So for my quiz answer, I'm going to answer what is envelope. Not this envelope, but a sound envelope. So a sound envelope is generally the length of time in which a sound starts and finishes. It kind of has its own shape. And over time, you can see a sound vibration from the time where it initially begins to the time where it stops vibrating and the sound essentially stops. So there's four stages to a sound envelope. The first stage is an attack, so it's like the initial sound, the initial vibration, and it's generally the most audible part that you can hear, or the louder part that you can hear. As the sound wave or the sound vibrations kind of start to diminish, then you have the second stage, which is the initial decay. It's still generally audible, but you can kind of notice the difference in loudness from the attack and the initial decay. You can notice that the sound is generally getting quieter. The third stage is the sustain. It's usually kind of wider or lasts a little bit longer, but it's a general lowness that a sound carries right before the vibration stops. And the final stage is a release. So release is a generally low point. It's barely audible, and essentially the sound is going to stop. It kind of looks like some sort of stretched out, weird looking parabola, depending on the sound that it makes. So the initial is like the attack, and then as the vibration starts to slow down, it's like an initial decay. Move further down into some sort of sustain, and then we have the release where the sound eventually ends. And that is a sound envelope. I hope. Pretty sure it is though.